I saw someone the other day. They did something so stupid. They were completely retarded the way they were acting. Does that sound okay to you? Is it okay for me to talk like that? To refer to some stupid action as being retarded? Is that the way you talk? When you hear someone else talk like that, does it faze you at all? Do you think that's kind of strange, or do you feel like that's just completely normal language? That's the way people should be speaking. Well, you may or may not know that there are people who are trying to get rid of the R word, of retard and retarded, trying to get rid of them as insults. Because when you say that, I will tell you what I hear. I have two children who have autism, and they have also been given a diagnosis of global developmental delay, which is the current term for mental retardation. And when you say that someone is being completely retarded or they are an absolute retard, I hear that person is so stupid, they're just like Steve's kids. That's how bad they are. And for me, that's not appropriate. And it bothers me when I hear that. When you use the word retard, you have to remember that there are people connected to that name, that there are people who have been diagnosed as being mentally retarded. No fault of their own. Something has happened inside their brain and their development has not gone the way some others have. And there is no reason for you to be using that as an insult. Now, I've been accused of giving in to political correctness. Well, if you ever get to know me, you'll know that I'm not interested in what is politically correct. That is not one of my values. It's not one of my goals. But when someone uses the word retard in the way it normally is being used, it is always being given a pejorative meaning. You're never meaning it when you say someone is a retard that they are this cute and lovely person just like those other mentally retarded children that we've seen. People don't do that. They are using it as an insult. They're saying that someone is being stupid or someone is being foolish, that they're acting like someone who is mentally retarded. And so I can't make you stop using that word. I really believe in freedom of speech. I really believe that you should be able to say what you want. But I'd ask that you would work towards a place where you don't even want to use that word, that you would think about how people feel when they hear you use that word, because probably when you're using it, there's someone at your school or at your work or in your neighborhood who has a loved one who is indeed mentally retarded, and they're hearing you insulting not just that other third party, but insulting their loved one as well. And you might be thinking, well, it's too hard. It's too hard to get rid of that word. It's so normal and natural as a part of our language that it is difficult to stop using it. Well, I want to give you some help. I want you, the next time you feel you're about to call someone retarded, to think in your head and say, this person is as stupid as Steve's children. Now, of course, that sounds really hard and you wouldn't want to say that. But that's indeed what you are saying when you say that someone is being retarded. So please think about this. Consider the impact on your words, on the people around you, and try to make a difference. Try to make this world a more positive place.